today I have a new Broadway Limited engine for you guys, and we are going to, well, I'm going to be honest with you, I couldn't wait. I already unboxed it. The box is empty, but we're going to go through it. We're going to review it. Going to tell you my thoughts on it. I did get it from trains.com, so I believe it's an older model. So yeah, let's have some fun. Get into this Broadway Limited. Alrighty, y'all. So, new Broadway Limited engine. Continuing the Pennsy theme. Sorry, I'm trying to get out of the box. Continuing with the Pennsy theme. Well, in terms of my Broadway Limited, because my first Broadway Limited was the Pennsy E6 Atlantic, and now I have the Pennsy K4 Pacific. Ta-da! Comes with a couple cool things. We have a scale coupler or something like that, or a dummy coupler. Extra driving wheels, and it comes with a tool and a traction tire. Not sure what this is. Maybe to hold your wheel while you put it on, which would be smart. I don't know what this is exactly, and that's about it. So this engine is a Broadway Limited K4 Pacific for HO scale, equipped with Paragon quantum sound. And I don't exactly know when this was. Manufactured in terms of like what year. I do know it is an older model, and older than my first Broadway Limited. Obviously, that my first Broadway Limited was a newer that came out, I believe, in the last 2 or 3 years, and I'm pretty sure this came out. This was older than that, probably around the same time that the Bachmann Spectrum 280 Mikado that I have somewhere lying around. But yeah, so let me get the locomotive on this side of the track, and then let me show you guys all the details and all the fun stuff with it. Okay, so as you guys can see, boom. Oh, sorry, that's not the manual for it. That's the manual for my switcher, which is somewhere scattered. But anyways, we have the Pennsy K4 Pacific. And this engine is extremely, extremely beautiful. Let me use this pencil here to point out the details. We have awesome separately applied tubing here, which is right up there. Now, the whole body is die-cast metal. The tender is metal. It is beautiful detailing. Separately applied bell, whistle up here. If I can just turn the camera a tad. Awesome detailing back here between the connection. We have a drop plate. I will get a better shot, but we have a very nice detailed cab. No crew figure, but a nice detailed cab. On the back here of the tender, you can see the separately applied ladder right there, along with the water tank and that nice rivet detailing, which I'll get a better shot on. And if I can zoom and hopefully get a better shot, you can see the rivet detailing on the firebox, which is right there. See the rivet detailing here on the handrails. You can see the builder's plate right here in the front. As you can see, let me just turn the camera a little bit for you guys. The light, it's not that bright, but the number boards on the side of the light do light up, so that's really nice. Nice separately applied dynamo there. So super nice. Nice separately applied ladder here, steps. And then I'll get a better shot in some closer shots for you. before we get into some of the features, which are, for me, limited at the moment because, as you guys know, I run Bachmann Easy Command Control, but I am upgrading to an NCE DCC system very soon, and you will see a video on that. But for right now, I'm rocking with the Bachmann. All right, so I don't know if you guys can see that, but nice Pennsy Railroad symbol on the front. Nice pilot, separately applied handrails, hoses. Good rivet detailing. Like I said before, the light isn't that bright, but it does do its job. Hold on, let me mute the engine so it's not loud. But yeah, super nice detailing on the front. And let's get a closer shot for you guys of this tender over here. Beautiful tender, nice coal load. You can really see the rivet detailing on the roof. The roof hatch does open to reveal the cab, which is really nice. I'm actually going to leave that open there. Nice detailing, rivet detailing on the back of the tender here where the water, we opened up the water tank to refill it. Nice lettering down here, Pennsylvania. Love the red roof and the gold lettering. Looks really nice. Again, nice detailing up here, nice whistle, pop-off valve, safety valves. Down here, we have the ladder. Looks like either a warning or a builder's plate right there. And as you guys can see, it says PRR on the back right there, Pennsy Railroad. So super nice. Now let's see if I can get a good shot of the cab here for you. Don't know if I will. Might have to do some crazy zooms in here. Hold on. Whoa. All right, I've gone handheld to show you guys this lovely cab interior. Firebox there. All your levers, your piping. Not too crazy detailed, but just enough. And as you guys can see while I'm zoomed in, super nice detailing. Just really nice. Rivet detailing is looking really good. For an older Broadway Limited engine, ow, I just hit my table. This is awesome. I want to give this a 8.5 to 9 out of 10. Now it's not perfect because some of the instructions were a little confusing. It's an older model, so older model with newer systems, so I have to kind of figure some of this stuff out, and it took me a while. But once I figured it out, it ran well and it runs good, and I'm absolutely loving it. So for those of you who are looking for it, you might have to do a little bit of internet scrounging. Again, this is an older model. Now, I know Bachmann makes a K4 Pacific, so I think we're going to try and get one of those when I have the chance, and we'll do a little bit of comparison between the Broadway Limited K4 and the Bachmann K4. Now, again, take notice when I do the comparison. Like I said before, this is a older modeled engine. I don't know exactly when it came out, but I know that it was a lot older than my E6 Atlantic over there. I know my E6 Atlantic, I think, came out in the last 2 or 3 years. I believe this came out, I want to say mid-2000s. I could be, I mean, that's a big ball. I'm just ballparking there, right? I'm guesstimating, so. But yeah, let's get some B-roll footage and let's get some shots and get it running around the layout and then see how it does. And then maybe we'll get some more passenger cars pulled behind it. As you guys know, I have some Pennsy passenger cars, so I'm gonna take the Pennsy passenger car off and just have it running on its own first, and then I'll have it pull a consist. Okay, so I have this thing running around the layout, and it definitely doesn't sound as crisp as the E6, obviously being an older speaker system, older sound system. So I think I'm gonna keep it at an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 because it does sound really good, but not as crisp as the E6, but the detailing is really nice. It runs beautifully. Again, it's an older model, but for an older model, this thing is running really smooth. So it is a solid 8 out of 10. If you guys are looking for something like this, you could find it on trains.com. That's trains with a Z. I'm not sponsored by them in any way, shape, or form. This is my first time using their services and their website and their store, and it was an overall awesome experience. 10 out of 10 experience. So if you're looking for niche, if you're just looking for anything model trains, trains.com with a Z. You can pretty much find anything on there at any scale, any brand, older models, newer models. Some are new, some are used, but again, yeah, overall awesome, really awesome experience. And again, locomotive 8 out of 10. And that has nothing to do with the trains.com. It's 8 out of 10 because in my opinion, again, older sound system, so it doesn't sound as crisp and as loud, but it does sound really good. But then the detailing is just absolutely amazing for this engine. So yeah, I'm gonna get a consist running, and then I'll also run it alongside the lovely E6 over there that's just in storage, as you guys can see, in storage in the museum parking lot over there. But yep, so I'm gonna get a consist now, and then the E6 going. But all right, here's a size comparison. K4 on the right, E6 on the left. As you guys can see, obviously the one on the right, the K4, the roof and the red of the tender is slightly brighter than the K4 on the left. I'm not sure which one I like better. I think I like the brighter red. I'm not sure which one's more prototypical though. I'm assuming probably the darker red is more prototypical. But as you can see, the E6 Atlantic, obviously being that it only has two drive wheels on each side, with a total of 4. Unlike the K4, which is slightly larger, obviously because it has 3 drive wheels on each side for a total of 6. So comparatively, it should be slightly longer, but they look absolutely beautiful together. Now, as you guys can see, the cold load on the E6 is definitely more realistic than the cold load in the K4. I believe that's actually a realistic cold load. I'm pretty sure that's a real cold or maybe something similar to it, like probably maybe like rubber turf. This, as you can see, is more like a metal or plastic insert. But again, besides that, they look great. Let's get them both running together. See you guys on the next train home. Hope you guys enjoy. Okay, yeah, so looks like the K4 is drawing too much power, or something along the lines of that on my layout, so I can't run the K4 along with another engine, but that's perfectly fine, because the K4 is beautiful enough in itself, and it doesn't even, it shouldn't even, honestly, I wouldn't even run it with another engine just because it's so nice that I would rather have it on the layout on its own. And then it could actually run both double loop tracks if it wanted to. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Like, comment, subscribe, share my content. It really helps. It really helps. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers before the summer starts. I don't know if I'll hit that goal, but if I don't hit that goal, then 1,000 before the end of the year, end of 2025. I'd like to be at 1,000. That would be awesome. And you guys are really awesome. I really appreciate you all, subscribing and tuning into my content. Now, I do have an Instagram now, so here's my Instagram, and the link will be in the bio. But again, like, comment, subscribe. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys on the next train home.